Good morning to you and welcome to Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. It is 10 hours 17 in Guyana and right across the Eastern Caribbean. It is time for your main newscast for today, Sunday, June 26th, 2022. Searching for oil in Guyana's Stabroek Block over the past 2 years will cost the nation through its oil resources some $406 million US, according to be made during the recent released financial statement for ESSO. This, since according to the records, EEPGL has listed as its exploration cost for the 2 years for its 45% interest in the Stabroek Block. It should be noted that the opposite to note that included in the wells searching for oils over the past 2 years in the Stabroek Block were 5 wells that were turned out to be dry holes. It should be noted that the price tag for exploration more than doubled over the years, with the cost expected to increase in the coming years. ESSO plans to, by the end of 2025, spud some 52 wells across the Stabroek and Kanji blocks during a 5-year period, having begun an aggressive campaign in late December 2020. Days after Attorney General Anil Nandalal made an application for a 1-month extension to file his submission in the tax case brought by Kaieteur News publisher Glenn Lal, challenging the tax provisions in the 2016 Petroleum Agreement, a similar request was made by ExxonMobil's subsidiary ESSO. The application for the extension by the Attorney General made on June 22nd provides a number of reasons for the request for time. Among them, the Attorney General noted that Lal's case raises highly technical and complex questions of tax law for which expert guidance is required. On Friday, attorney for EEPGL Andrew Pollard SC made a similar request. The request by Pollard, however, did not say the reason to support ESSO's need for an extension of time to respond. Get the full details in today's Kaieteur News. Oil-producing countries across the world have been robbed of their lawful benefits due through skullduggery involving taxes and royalties to be paid to the tune of billions of US dollars. As such, when the matter of whether ESSO and their partners, Hess Guyana Exploration Limited and China National Offshore Oil Company, were recovering the 2% royalty paid to Guyana, it sparkled a debate. This since, among other reasons, ESSO's financial statement lists royalty payments as an expense, after which it realized that the $132 billion Guyana in profit last year and would have had to be making royalty payments on crude sold since December 2022. Registrar of the Deeds and Commercial Registry Authority, Ms. Azina Bashk, and her deputy, Zana Frank, have been ordered by the Board of Authority to return gratuity in excess of $9 million they received last year, since such benefits are only reserved for employees in contract. The board categorically stated that both parties are on the pensionable establishment and should not have received the money in the first place. Region 7 detectives are trying their best to find out what happened to a 19-year-old female bartender who mysteriously disappeared on the night of June 17th last after a drinking spree with friends at Martin's Landing located along the Mazaruni River in the Region 7 district. The missing young woman has been identified as Anisha Miguel, a mother of one, who hails from St. Ignatius Village, Lethem, Region 9. Police have since arrested a bar owner and 2 salesgirls who were reportedly among her drinking partners on the night she went missing. 8 well-known comedians in Guyana were among 18 adult passengers who on Saturday ended up in the Essex River after the speedboat in which they were traveling suffered a mishap. The comedians Chris Gopal, Kwesi Ace Edmondson, Michael Ignatius, better known by his stage name Beyonce, Lyndon Jumbie Jones, Clemencio Godet, among others, were at the time en route to Supernam Region 2 and were heading to perform at a show at Washiba Resort Kapui, Essequibo. Apart from the comedians, 10 more passengers, including a young baby, were on board the boat. The incident reportedly occurred around 14 hours 30, and the passengers had to cling to mangroves at the side of the river until they were rescued. And with that, we've come to the end of your morning newscast for today, Sunday, June 26th. Allow me to remind you that you can get the full details of these stories and much more by picking up a copy of the Kaieteur News at a newsstand near you, or head across to our website at kaieteurnewsonline.com. My name is Joshua Van Sleckman. Thank you for joining us. Have a great remainder of your Sunday morning.